Hello?
Hi there, this is Ronathan calling from the Corporate Liaison Team. Am I speaking with James?
Yes, that's me.
James,
How are you?
hi, I'm real good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Good to hear, good to hear. Listen, reason for the call is I work in our British department, and I saw that you'd reached out with a complaint about your stay in London.
Yes.
Could you tell me what happened?
Well, when we arrived there was a bad smell. In fact, it was atrocious in our room and in the hallways all through the first floor.
Could you describe the smell to me at all? What kind of smell was it?
It was a smell that was being disguised by chemicals. And what I think the smell was from some type of infestation. I think maybe it was rodents. And the reason why I say that is because I've been involved in New York in a major building where we had a problem like that. And it was a very, very similar smell. And
I think I know the smell you're referring to. Was it kind of a chemical, kind of sour smell and kind of like chemicals?
Yeah.
Yeah, what it is, you probably may not be aware of this, but you happened to stay at that Hilton exactly at the same time as they were disinfecting the River Thames. What it is, it's Rishi Sunak, you know, the Prime Minister. His family keep kind of washing their clothes in there and pooping in there, and they have to come around with disinfectant every now and then and clean it out. Yeah, it's all his people. Yeah, they it's kind of gross, but yeah, we have to bleach the Thames every few days now because of the Sunaks. But the good news is they're not going to be here after next week. So if you wanna come along after that, it should be a lot cleaner down there, you know. But
I'm
it's
back
just
in the U.S. now.
Ah, geez, really?
Yeah.
Was that your first time in London?
We were in Italy, in Rome, and I got sick in Rome, and I have a lung disease.
Oh, geez.
And I got very serious pneumonia, and I was in the hospital for 8 days.
Ah,
and
gee
then
whiz.
the physicians told me not to fly home because the air pressure would be too much for my lungs, and they suggested I find another route. So the only other route is to take a boat.
Okay.
So that's what we did, but we had to get to Southampton to take the Queen Mary 2 home. So I called the travel company that we
Well, you know what? If there's
go.
one place in the UK that smells worse than London, it's probably Southampton, you know?
Well, anyway, I was very upset about the treatment I received from the hotel and about their laissez-faire attitude.
What did they say to what did they say to you when you spoke to them?
Well, first they says, "Well, we're going to change your room." Well, they changed my room to the 7th floor, and the stink was still there, and it was there for all the time that we were there. And I went back down to the desk a few times, and I had to speak to the manager. I wanted to say, "What's going on here?" And I didn't receive any response. They sent some underling out to speak to me. He was busy.
Underling.
It just was a total turnoff, and not a representation of the Hilton that I've experienced in the past.
Could you describe?
It was a very bad taste.
Could you describe the underling to me?
I don't know. It was. It wasn't a bellhop. It was maybe a junior assistant or whatever.
Right. Was it the service twat? That's what we call them here.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, so it was probably the service twat or the service banchoed. Was he a banchoed?
Yeah.
Yeah, well that would explain it, yeah. Here's the thing. Are you planning to come back to London anytime in the future, or are you never coming back now?
Well, I don't know that I'll be coming back again.
Got you.
It's not on my agenda.
No, I understand. I mean, it is. If you don't like bad smells, it really is not the place for you at the moment. I'd recommend you go further north, maybe to Scotland, where the air is fresh.
Yeah.
You know, London's a real shithole. You know, just real piece of shit, fucking hovel. No, I'm quite serious, sir. It's awful. I don't know why you'd want to come there anyway. I mean, it's no good for your lung condition. You're basically like, you're breathing in 20 cigarettes just by going outside in London, you know?
Yeah. Oh, no, I couldn't get over the amount of people that smoke in all of Europe. It's just incredible.
Oh, well, it's not the smokers as such. It's just all the general pollution, you know?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't say much for our ecology and how we're treating the earth. That's for shit sure.
Yeah. Well, you'll be pleased to know that after receiving your report, and we've had complaints about the staff at that hotel, we had some guys go over there this afternoon and take them out back and beat them.
Okay.
So they've had no, that's just how we do things here in London. We took them out back and we gave them a good thrashing.
Good.
Yeah. It's the best way to deal with them, those people, to be honest with you. Don't you agree?
Yeah, sure.
I knew it. Yeah. Yeah, we beat the shit out of them.
What's that going to do for me?
At least when you go to sleep tonight, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that those people are now in severe pain. One of them's in the hospital.
Oh.
Funnily enough, he has a collapsed lung.
A very good story.
Oh, I'm not making this. I'm not making this up, sir. If you call the hotel, you'll find it's entirely different people working there now.
Okay.
It's just how we do things in Britain, you know. It's just our quaint old way.
Okay.
We love stealing things and putting them in museums, and we love beating foreigners.
Okay.
You know? But if you do want to come back to London and you do stay at that hotel, as I say, they have had a good beating. They won't fuck with you again.
Okay. Well, that's nice to know.
Okay. I'm glad you're happy with that.
No, it's not that I'm happy. I've received no compensation for me personally for what I endured, which is very unlike Hilton.
Oh, you're after some money, aren't you, beady-eyed little prick? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I wish you were here so I could give you a good kick in the balls.
Why would you do that? I've been nothing but professional here.
No, you're very unprofessional.
Why? Why? In what way?
In every way that you've spoken to me.
What? Do you want to?
Total ass.
Really? That's uncalled for. I was basically being nice to you before.
No, now I'm going to call.
No, don't do.
Of your company.
Do you want to talk to my supervisor?
No, I'm going to call the executive office.
You can't call the executive office. They don't take calls directly. It has to go through a supervisor. Fucking hell. Wow, what prick.
What's her name?
Sounds like...
I don't know his fucking name. Old man.
Jimmy or Jim?
James. His name's James, actually.
Hello.
Hello, this is Nettie. Hello, it's Nettie calling from Hilton. Is this James?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Nettie. I'm one of the supervisors here. I see you just disconnected a call with a Ronathan, and I wanted to make sure everything went okay.
No, it didn't. It's okay. I'll be calling your headquarters in the United States, and I'll speak to the director of sales and operations for the whole company. Stop calling me because you're very abrupt and you're very
Listen here, you fucking asshole. You piece of shit. You're going to listen to me, okay? We're not going to do shit for you. You little fucking twerp.
There he goes.